Ladies and gentlemen, yes, we have 2 hours and 10 minutes till the remake starts. Can we get this game finished before that starts? Sort this audio out because I just realized I got like 2 loud songs playing at the same time. But can we get this game finished on time before remake starts? I am so excited, and we don't have a lot of time. So last stream I said I was going to get the golden track, but we won't be doing that now because we're going to go and we're going to go into Northern Korea and essentially finish the game. Chocobo breeding is really annoying. Some of the materia is very useful. I've always got the materia before the end, but it's also really overpowered and makes the ending a little bit easier. So we won't be going for Knights of the Round, which may make this a little bit tougher. But one thing I did say I was going to do is I said I was going to do the battle arena off camera, and I did. I now have all of Cloud's limits, because we had them anyway. So let's give him Omni Slash. Yes, we got Omni Slash. I went and did that. So we got Omni Slash. I also did a little bit extra in the battle arena, so we could get W Summon, which will help us in the end, to be honest with you. So obviously our strongest summon is going to be obviously Bahamut Zero. So we're going to give W Summon to Cloud, because then in a pinch, if we need it, he can wipe out the W Summon and potentially, obviously, help us win. Need to get rid of some of this material that I have on him there, though, because we don't need that. Oh yeah, because I also give him ultimate weapon in the battle arena. So let's quickly change this so we can get some material growth anyway. Because I don't like. I said this last time. I don't really like his ultimate weapon. So we're going to be using Ragnarok probably, or should we use Heaven's Cloud or Apocalypse? We'll go with Apocalypse. No, we'll go with Heaven's Cloud. Ragnarok. Ragnarok. We're going to use Ragnarok. Let's get rid of the magic. Actually, we'll keep them. That could be clutch, actually. It's key. We'll get rid of Quake. We don't need Quake. We're not going to use Quake. We're going to give him W Summon, though. So that'll leave him Comet Barrier, Bahamut Zero, W Item, Long Range, W Summon, Double Cut, HP Plus, and MP Plus. Which is good. The only problem is we can only use Bahamut once, so we have to give him another summon. Which I didn't think about. So let's give him 2 summons. Let's get rid of Barrier because he's got enemy skill, right? He doesn't have enemy skill. But he doesn't need Barrier. We're not going to be using Barrier because if we've got people with enemy skill, they're going to be using that anyway. So let's give him another strong one. Let's give him Alexander. And then let's go. Northern Korea. Let's do this. Northern Korea. Let's go. So I am so super excited for this remake. I cannot actually wait. If you saw my tweet for me on social media, you'll have seen about me posting it. Yes, this is my all-time favorite game ever. First game I ever played on the PS1, and still is probably my all-time favorite game. Absolutely adore this game. I think it's great, and I cannot wait for the remake. So, anyways, and I forgot about this music. So we got the save crystal. So another creator we cannot save. We have 1 save crystal that you plant down, and then that's it. So you got to be quite tactical with your save crystal. This could be a big rip around in these craters, to be honest. So I realised they all have death, and obviously we missed out a ribbon. We should get another ribbon somewhere. I think you get another ribbon in here. You can get another ribbon in here, but we missed out a ribbon, so don't want to die just yet. So let's just run away from that. I would say I'm underpowered for this. Like I say, I usually got more things. I have actually completed this with like all my characters at like level 40 30, so it's not insanely possible, but it's not easy. As you see, as you can see, I just got a big rip on Sid there. Obviously, he is running Protect, so it's a big rip there for Sid. All sauce. Looks yeah. Oh, Mr. Barbs. All the sauces from there. All them sauces. Easy clap. Yeah, some of these enemies are easy, and some of them are hard as fuck. But we should be fine. We should be fine as long as we run when we need to. We'll be okay. Easy. As you can see, the AP gain in here is mental, along with all the XP, so... they can keep sadness, actually. So, I don't think I explained this, I might have explained it in a recent video, but what the Hyper and the Fury and the Sadness do. Sadness makes your limit gauge grow slower, but it buffs your defense, and Fury makes your defense lower, but buffs the limit gain. So it's good for gain limit, but you obviously die faster. So if you want to buff your defenses up rather than go offenses, you can automatically put your party on Sadness by giving them tranquilizers, which will make them sad, which obviously, like I say, buffs the defense. So I'm going to keep them with Sadness on because there's no need to cure it, especially like Yuffie's quite good at the minute, but if you've seen her HP because of the amount of materia I've given her, she's very weak. There's another reason why I've got Sid on defensive duty, just to protect. Can we actually do this? Is this gonna kill us shit? Is this gonna? Yeah, it's gonna wreck us. I'm running. Not risking it. Them dragons are scary. Yeah, and we're definitely running from these because these have a lot of HP and they can one-shot. Where am I going? Going the wrong way. So this was the tit that killed him last time, so see if we can get him down faster. Yeah, she's Comet. Yeah, so we're pretty strong for this, to be honest with you. Should get through this pretty easy. Let's use them sauces that we picked up as well, because it'd be good to buff them up a little bit. Right, another guard sauce. I'm just going to do Lukazlade because he's always in your party. At this point in the game, it doesn't really matter anymore. We've got a hero drink. Probably should give Cloud more weapons, to be honest, because he's mainly just attacking. And now he's got Omnislash. Omnislash with more weapons, just like insane. He's got to keep his health topped up, but to be honest, we need to be doing that anyway, don't we, really, in theory, so. Let's have a look. And one material we've got on top row, because they're not going to level if we do that. Okay, so we're going to just do a switcher on some of this material. That's fine. Let's give Cloud his ultimate weapon then. We can do a little switcheroo on some of these, because Comet's already leveled now. WM doesn't really need to get leveled right now. Neither does long range and W Summon. I still want them to get leveled, so we'll switch them around. Double cut I want leveling. And on HP plus to level. Other than that, everything else is fine. Which means we can give him a couple more materials. Maybe just the extra like HP pluses or whatever. Which I don't actually have any if I did. So it's not necessarily, but if we don't give him magic materials, we can give him command materials. It might work better. Maybe give him cover as well. If you give him an added cut, that won't be a bad shot. Added effects and added cut. I've got another poison. Yeah, I got master poison now. Okay, cool. Why can't I? What I'm doing now? So much damage it does. Honestly, I should just broke. Really is. Obviously, he's not doing as much damage as he usually would. Until you level him up a bit higher. The more health he's got, the more damage he does. So we should really be buffing him with HP pluses, really. So that'd be the best way to get the most out of that. Wait, what? Oh, I'm gonna have to go around, don't I? So maybe we give him some HP pluses. Could be a shot. Oh, we killed him. Okay. So he's doing a lot of damage when he crits. I think he's got a high crit chance with this weapon as well. Attack, yeah, 110, so it's quite a 10% chance of crit kills. He hasn't got HP pluses. Sid's got one. He's a level 2. Let's close that. Level 3. Mind you, when that levels up, he's going to get more HP, isn't he? Does Sid need one? Yeah, he'll need one, definitely. Maybe get Cloud counter attack. Nah, we'll just stick with what we got. Yeah. So obviously I was going to get all the weapons for everybody, but I just haven't had time, to be honest. I've not really been streaming it, so I've not had time to get everyone's ultimate weapons and ultimate finishes or anything like that, so there's kind of there's no time to do it. However, I will eventually revisit this because I'm still going for the platinum. Obviously, I thought I would have got the platinum by now. I thought I'd have already finished it, but like I said, just lack of streaming and stuff like that of this game in general hasn't really made me be able to do the goals for what I was trying to set for it, which is obviously my fault. But so what I want to do is I want to set a save crystal out here. Good up. I don't like putting it in that room because sometimes it bugs, so we're going to use a save crystal here, which is probably the best option. This is where you want to. This is the last point you want to save each save crystal. You don't want to put it any later than this point. For the simple fact is, you'll see in a second. This is literally where you want to do it, especially if you're planning on, if you want like an end save where you want to go back to the game and make some choices, that's what you want to do. So I'm just going to quick Google search because I cannot remember for the life of me. I know some of them. So it'll make sense in a second when I get to it. There's no point me trying to explain. Right. Can I save that? I don't know if I saved it. Yes. So there's two directions you can send your party in this game, on this bit. We have missed a few items out up there, but that's why I remember backup save so I can go back and get them. So it splits into two, and you send them to two groups. So you choose which way you want your characters to go. So Cloud's gonna go left. Then, so you have options of where you what characters will get stuff, basically. So Barrett, I'm gonna send him. You can get me vaccine. Kit shit. Sith can get me I'll take the elixir. Sid's gonna get me an Imperial Guard when she's left. Whatever, I've read them in the wrong order now. Yeah, I've done that wrong. I was not. I need to reset. I was reading it in order of the list that came on there and he said a different one. I'm such an idiot. Can I do a hard reset? No. Can't do the hard reset on this. But yeah, you got potential potential items that they'll give you at the end. So we're gonna quit that, and I'll load it back up. You send them to the correct areas. They'll get you like certain equipment and materia and stuff that are hidden that you won't be able to get otherwise. It's basically what they will find for you. So I'm gonna go back down here. So, again, splits in two ways. I'm going to send Cloud left, because if we send him right, you don't get a choice of this. Barrett is going to go left. Tifa is going to get me the Mistile, which is... No, I want her to get a hero vaccine, actually. She can go left. Red is going to get me shield materia, which is left. Yuffie is going to go left to get me counter materia. Keshi is gonna get me an elixir. Vincent, he's gonna get me a Mega All, which is left. And Sid, he's gonna get me the Speed Sauce. So there's another choice of my party. So I'm gonna take Yuffie because we already got Yuffie. And then I think I'll take Barrett. I want to take Tifa, but I need the guards, to be honest. So we're going to take Barrett and replace Sid. So our party's pretty much the same. We're just getting rid of Sid and replacing him with Barrett. So then Barrett, he's gonna go. Does not really matter. Basically, I'm just gonna send them all up. I've got a feeling I've messed this up, but there is a walkthrough online. Yeah, I messed that one up. I have a feeling I've messed that one up anyways, but... Oh well. Oh well. So, we should be alright with material wise. We just need to give something to Barrett. So, we're going to give Barrett his final weapon, the missing score. And he's going to get... yeah, he's going to get decided. So, he's not going to end as any... thing, but he's going to be super buffed for us, which will be nice. I'll give him a safety bit. Did we get to keep our... Yeah, there's all Sid's material, right? Oh yeah. Well, that's... Not live. Where's the revive that's mastered? What's stuff at the bottom? Ew, I can't find it. Then he needs heals, so he's gonna restore all, counter attack, enemy skill, HP plus. Nothing the rest that he had. That Sid had was just all rando ones, right? Master colour there. He just didn't really need anything else. No, it doesn't. So that's fine. That's the fun of it, there. This is Barrett's final limit. See if he finishes off. I don't think he will. They have a ton of health. Let's just see if we can kill him anyway. Yeah. Thought we might have been a bit of in the shitter there, but we managed to do alright with that. I think we did alright with that one. So this is a room where you can grind AP. You'll see these little magic pots and you can give them elixirs. And basically, they'll just give you a ton of AP. Because if you don't do any damage and just run away, and they get 1,000 AP every time. And you can literally, and then if you've got obviously double or triple growth accessories and stuff on, you're just going to be like rinsing in the AP. So this is like the best place to grind out for, to master all your materials, basically. So that's why you want to put that save crystal at the top as well. Mainly for the fact of you've got a save to make the choices what I've just made then. And then also you've got the chance to... I was going to say. You can come back before going towards the end. That's what I was going to say. But obviously you've got a chance to remake your decisions if you feel like you made a mistake on where you put everybody. And obviously if you're going for like high materia, this is the place you want to be leveling really. You can just get a ton of AP. And if you rip one. So, W item glitch. As you can see, my elixirs are going up. But you can also make them go down by doing it wrong like I just did then. But obviously I've just timed them then to more than what I should have. And that's how you get. And that's how you just grind that out. Just like that. You can literally just like sit here and grind for ages. Obviously I'm not going to do that because that's just boring to watch. Hero drink, which is another thing you could duplicate as well. Hero drinks are very powerful to use. But we are gonna, every time we get these, I'm gonna battle them because it will help out massively. And we just keep getting ton of levels and stuff. You can get your characters level 99 in no time at all by doing that. Another reason to go get the W item in the Garrid, because it's a good little... I mean, it's kind of cheating, but I mean... It's a bug that's in the game that they know about and just never fixed, so I mean... Why not? Machine materia. And Imperial Guard. Some of the nicest music in this area as well. Absolutely love it. And I say that every time about any part of this music in this game, but the music in this game is just incredible. I absolutely adore the music in this game. Cannot wait to hear all the new arrangements in the new one. It's going to be fantastic. Absolutely cannot wait. I'm looking at shield, I can't remember what shield did. Shield's pretty OP from what I remember. We're gonna win. Oh, we'll kill them anyway. Kill them with Connor. There's times 2 speed fucking me up there though. Times 3 even. There's it's quite bad for moving around. W magic. It's another OP item in this area, which you will want. We're gonna give that to. Wait, who is our magic caster? I'll say Yuffie because of the amount of magic we've got now. But Cloud is clearly killing it with the magic, so he's just gonna have W everything. Why not? Why not? I'm gonna take Cloud at the back row as well, to be honest with you. I think. It's not really needed on the back row. Check everyone's got long range weapons. Yeah, they have. I think there's some down this way as well, from what I remember. So as you can see, Cloud can use Comet twice if you wanted to. Might swap out Comet for Ultimate then, when Cloud since Ultimate is like the best attack damage one. Let's give Cloud Ultimate, since he's got W magic. Because then he can just do a double cast of Ultimate. You can stack. Shit, what did I just get there? You can stack magics. So if I had two ultimate materials and then put MP Turbo with the other one on the same character, you can do even more damage because you'll just do obviously stackable amount of damage, which is really good. But I can't remember what that item is there that I've just clearly skipped past. Counter, that was one. So counter is a counter attack, but it's a magic counter attack. So if they get attacked, they will counter with a magic. So obviously, again, another useful one. So you can, if you master Phoenix, so you have two Phoenixes. You can get another materia called Finishing Touch, which means it'll cast a magic when the user dies. So if you put Finishing Touch with Phoenix, and then also have Phoenix with Life, when your full team gets wiped, Phoenix will summon, killing everyone, and also will cast Life and rile everybody. So it's always a good one to do. What do we want to counter magic with? I feel like Yuffie would be a good one for a magic counter. She's mastered Demi, so she didn't actually need that on there. I'll get rid of that. Let's give her counter, which can't counter with slash all, so she will counter with. Oh, it's paired command magic. There is magic counter, sorry. I'm talking about, that's just a command. So she will counter with slash all. So she can she'll attack everybody. So here's the end of the game. We're going to backtrack through here and get these items, because you can do that. Make sure he doesn't kill us this time. Another reason why I wanted Quadra Magic is because we can do you can do Quadra Magic, W Magic, if they're both at the same one. So obviously you will double cast Ultima with that, but obviously with Quadra Magic it does it 4 times, so you can essentially break the game and make your user cast the same magic 8 times. It is very broken. Some of the materia pairings in this you can do are incredibly broken. That's really hard to get, I forgot about that. So I'm gonna... There we go. And that was all materia. Pretty sure that's an all that will make all magics and all. Yeah, mega all. There it is. So you don't. So anyone with multiple alls only needs 1 all. But obviously she's got 2. But we can get rid of that and just give her mega all. And then she will have all on all the magic she has, which is super. Oh no, times 3, which is obviously super useful. Especially if you don't want to use like 1,000,000 alls with people. Is that number Terra? I remember being a number Terra though. I remember being an item, I don't think it is materia. Oh yeah, it's magic counter. I got that wrong. So, no, so... Yeah, that's magic counter. So we can give magic counter to... There's only going to Cloud that could use magic counter, couldn't it? Really? In theory. So let's give him magic counter. We give W item to somebody else. probably borrow it, right? You don't really need counter attack. Just like that. Vaccine. So as you can see, you can get quite a lot of materia. And with the right build, you can. That's why I said I think we should be fine with the levels we got, even though we didn't pick up all the secret materials and things like that. You can seriously do a good amount of damage to any enemy in the game with the right setup. You don't really need Knights of the Round or anything like that. Obviously, Knights of the Round is good, but they're not necessary. To be honest, a lot of the enemies, the enemies in here, harder than the bosses, really. I think Sephiroth's a bit of a lackluster boss. First stage, anyway. Just get a little bit difficult, but it's not that difficult. I think majority of people can probably beat him. That brings us back up there. So then we can just go back down. And then it's time, ladies and gentlemen, for the grand finale. We are almost at it. We are almost there. There's that HP plus level up that we need. Nice. Let's cloud up even more health. So obviously if we get into 999, then yeah, you can literally just kill anything. Especially with Ultimate Weapon. So you know, since his HP's higher, he's doing like 7,000 damage now. It's just like insane. How's this growth going on shield? I see, you've nearly done that already. She got triple growth on the top. Double. Nothing. There's only you three that's really growing materia. Does she really need ice? Does she really need ice materia? But she's not really. I don't think I'm going to use ice. I didn't give her it to level it, so there's probably no point in keeping her with ice. You could give her a counter attack, but there's no point. Oh, give a demi actually. Come in handy. I don't know if there's anything I can actually demo in here. I don't think it works on a lot of enemies. It's a bit hit and miss with some of them. These also give you a lot of AP. These literally only give you AP. There's like 300 each. More than what I thought. And with that, everyone gets leveled up. So they're the other ones that you really want to go against, because they give you even more. Especially like say with your triple growths. I'm a 0, literally got leveled up in that fight. We are racking up these. Obviously he's not going to level any of them. And we've got shield. I thought one fight. God damn it. There we go. Kill. Alright, this is it. Final stage. This is where you find out if you get everything else. So this is where they'll give you items. If you talk to them all. So they should give me everything that I asked them for if I've done it right. Which I don't think I did. Nah, I messed it up somewhere. I read the list wrong. But to be honest, I ain't going back for this. This is the end for me. But yeah, you'll get special items. You can always Google. I can't remember which way it was, but there's a wiki for it. So, also, legit, say this all the time. This is, in my opinion, the best song in the game, and it's the only time you will hear it in a battle music. Not this music, obviously. You read this one before, so did you know where? So these you can learn. It's really annoying because you can only learn them from certain enemies. There's like hidden enemy skills, and Pandora's box is one of them. And I'm pretty sure you can only learn it from this last enemy, which makes it obviously super annoying. There's an enemy skill you can learn, Pandora's box. You only really get it from this end, which is, like I say, is annoying. I think there is other ways you can get it, but it's really hard to get. But you're pretty much guaranteed to get it over and against this enemy. We're going to do a quick Mega Elixir on these though. I'm also gonna balance these back out. One thing I wanted to do was I want to swap something out. I'm gonna give Cloud Mega All instead. Nope. Did not mean to do that. It's a good job they're all in order for me, isn't it? To exchange. I want the Mega Roll on Cloud. Gonna exchange it for the Magic Plus. And then I want to take off Gravity for an all. Right, so you can't shield all. Didn't think you could. I wondered why it wasn't working. Interesting. So, here's the best music in the game. And I'm also not going to increase the battle speed because I want the battle to last longer. Because I really like this music. It's an easy battle, but I absolutely love this song. My favourite song in the game, and it's only for this boss battle. You bloody hear it here. This is the final Genova battle, which is kind of sad. Easy though. Genova's not hard. If you've been watching, you'll know Genova in general is just not. Genova's not really a hard enemy to fight. They all regened already? No. And dead. Surely can't know even went. Yeah, shitload of XP for that. Not that it really matters at this point. And we are now at the finale, boys and girls. Time to finally put an end to Sephiroth once and for all. Oh yeah. So I'm excited to see what this boss battle will be in the remake. Obviously we won't see it in this release, with it only being the first 6 hours of the original game, made up to 40 hours, so this is going to be a massive game. But I'd love to see what the end boss and Sephiroth battle is going to be like. So I've got the 2 group split. We're going to keep our original party for the first group. They were fine as they were. And then we're going to make Sid. We're going to take Tifa. And we'll take Red for the second group. Settle these up, and then let's give Tifa. Should still have Goddamn. I think it's probably the best one yet. Mistar definitely gonna be the best one for her. Where's the Minerva band? There it is. How bad's in the Minerva band? I mean, it nullifies all of them, so we'll put them on her. And then she can have Tefring, because she's going to be the damage one for them. Sid's going to be the magic caster. I do believe Sid's got best magic. How are these? No, it's Tifa, but she's got the best attack rate. It's going to be Red. It's going to be the magic caster. But obviously we've got quite low level stuff, because I have not obviously grinded out as much as you would kind of need to for this area. Grinding out in this area is not necessary at all. Like I say, I've finished this game with really low level characters. It's, you get the right builds and setups, it's very easy to do. Team's gonna have long range. So I can put it in the back. Counter. Also give a death blow. We'll move death blow. She can have elemental fire attack. And then Sid. Give him a revive in case we need it. Shouldn't need it, really. Not with items anyway, there's no point. Your second team's is normally just is like backup team anyway. You still have your normal team, your main team. So you don't really need a lot of magic or anything with these characters, to be honest with you.